Alright, people, world of YouTube, True Crime Photographer site here. And this kind of stinks. We are in a cemetery of Haverhill, Mass. I just looked up the damn name and I forgot it. What is it? Hilldale Cemetery. It's located on Hilldale Ave, Haverhill, Mass. Apprehensions of the once first-time settlers of this town is said to be seen here. Civil War soldiers also on Soldiers Hill. But I do not know where Soldiers Hill is. This is my first time out here. I don't know if it could be this over here or somewhere along here, but for some apparent reason they're building a fence. Build the wall! Oh man, to keep you out. I want to say, because as you can see it says private property, no trespassing, for whatever reason. I don't know if it's got to do with maybe vandalism, because as you can see stones are knocked down, or the fact that they just don't want nobody in here. I don't know why. Pay your respects. There is a man walking behind me. He must walk here every day. He seems like a town local. But I just watched him walk out of the cemetery, so who knows if he'll call the cops on me. I'm going to step over here real quick. Of course, I don't learn to read signs too much because, yeah, I'm illiterate. No, I just want to, well, anybody that wants to come here, though, there is attendance of cold spots that, and apparitions, like I said, of soldiers that come up here. Something in 2000 happened, I believe. Maybe I didn't get to finish reading it because it got cut off. But I think a non-profit ghost hunting crew came here and probably caught some stuff. I was going to set up another camera and just leave it to run like I did in the other cemetery, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because I'm going to have limited time here. And Soldiers Hill. Boy, this is another cemetery. Graves in the friggin' woods. I'm going to quickly run through what I can. Just say I'm keeping an eye on that guy. And what is he doing now? Yeah, he's just walking back and forth. Ooh. What's we got down here? Swamp. I can just imagine what really lays beyond these graves. And of course, every time I see swamp, pine trees, old maples like this, you know, hills, and railroad tracks, mind you, which indicate Indian trails. And remember, like I always say, when you see main highways, main, you know, side roads like Route 31, Route 28, all them were main roads and stuff that are trails that Native Americans had to travel for themselves. And that being said, railroad tracks is also indication of native trails. Oh, this is terrible. This place is bad, man. Look at this. I don't know where you're going here. This is probably Soldiers Hill. Everything's all covered up. Nobody cleans this place. World War II, people. Died in 1983. Come on, man. Should let public in here more often. Holy. Chart F. Holy. That's terrible. Letting graves like this getting overfilled. Knock down stones. Just imagine why they're keeping them on top of a crypt, I believe. Oh no, it's just a wall. Huh. But anyways, whether it be there's a lot of stones I can see knocked down in here. But whether it's vandalism or just people screwing around in here doing stupid things in there, gonna shut it off to the public. Only one can really know what that is. Why the problem is. But anyways, excuse me. And as you can see, these roads are very distinctively old. I'm sure more trails. And I'm about one of the natives lived on these hills. Because they used to live like in this type of area. But, yeah. This is a nice cemetery, though. It is a good-looking cemetery. I do like the setup. Even though everything's on the friggin' hill in bushes and buried under crap. But, sad seeing vandalism. But who knows, folks? I would like to sneak here at night, but I don't think I'm going to get here. I'm going to take some photos, like I always do. Hopefully catch an apparition like I did in the last cemetery I was at. But I don't think I'm going to be allowed in here after a while. It stinks. Like I said, I can see the posts going up, and I'm sure that's going to be done by summer. And that stinks. But I like documenting stuff like this. Pay my respects. Let's give that moment of silence to everybody in here. And like I say, I like to come out to these places. Because I always feel at ease at a cemetery. I mean, honestly, when you walk into a cemetery, I don't know if anybody else notices it, but oh, hell yeah. It's like the traffic outside just disappears for me. Don't hear nothing. This is a nice place. I don't know if this is Soldier's Hill. But I'm gonna get out of here before I get in trouble. I don't get no trouble for taking pictures. But that's pretty messed up, though. Shutting down a cemetery to pay respects to them. Well, that's neat down there, that rock. Balanced. Like a big square balanced block. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Just thought I'd share that story. Pay my respects. Always believe. I'm for damn sure I would catch some ghosts out here. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll try and sneak in here, find a parking spot somewhere. That's right. Because ghosts need to be proven is right. And the way, like I said, everything is being, the land being disrupted, bringing out a lot of angry spirits. Till the next video, people, believe. Out.